There's a sleazy side to every city, every town, no matter the country. Society's underbelly carries on business as usual among those who know the rules. It's where handshakes mean nothing, corruption is the norm, and anyone who forsakes the code of unspoken anonymity risks paying the ultimate price. As the two men sat at a lingering scent of stale cigar smoke reminded each it was a place neither wanted to be, it was necessary, however, to maintain required privacy. Knowing the owner for over 2 decades, both knew their words would never leave the room, something upon which upper echelon designers insisted when greasing his palm. "Thank you. I appreciate your attention to this serious matter." Basil fidgeted slightly, his diminutive frame ill-fitted to the oversized armchair. "It has, I believe, reached the point when interference is on the horizon." Oscar Helberg glanced at the behemoth of a man standing by the door leading to a nondescript alley. "Perhaps we should be alone." Duchamp followed his glance. "Him? Not to worry. I pay him far more than he's worth, so I doubt he presents a problem." Duchamp paused, his normally kind blue eyes the color of steel. "So, I propose we get on with our business." Helberg nodded. It was unwise to go against the French designer, and anyone with half a brain knew it. Although considered benign within most fashion circles, there wasn't one among them who wasn't aware of Duchamp's calculated cunning. "Tell me, Basil, to what do I owe the pleasure?" "It's come to my attention there's movement among the ranks. Up-and-coming designers are talking too much, and those remaining behind the scenes are speaking about things of which they know little." "I heard. It's only a matter of time before you, too, fall prey to his machinations." "You worry too much. I have no fear." "Then you are a fool." Basil didn't take his eyes from the man sitting beside him in a matching mahogany, red leather armchair. Only a small table separating them. "Armand Caniglio will stop at nothing." He paused. "I know you agree." "That may be so, but I have no desire to ripple the waters at this time." Duchamp was quiet for a moment. He hadn't counted on Helberg's pushback, an action he regarded foolhardy. Anyone coming against Armand Caniglio tap dances on hot coals, his or her future uncertain. "But you know what he's done. Surely you can't condone." "Of course not. But at this time in my career, I consider it ill-advised to make a shift. I am perfectly happy where I am, doing what I do. What Armand Caniglio does with his life is of no concern to me." Basil stood, limbs trembling. "But what of me? I didn't deserve what he did. How can you carry respect for such a man?" A drop of spittle oozed from the corner of his mouth. "I don't recall saying I respect him. But you must agree, Basil, you're playing with fire. You are certain to lose your fight." Basil Duchamp never loses. Helberg eyed him, knowing the designer's words held no truth. "Ah, but you already have." It was a comment slamming Duchamp with such force he sat down, taking a moment to regain his composure. He had no right. His voice caught as he recalled the total devastation of his career. "Perhaps it is time for you to move on. You're again amongst the greats. Although your rank is lessened, is that so bad?" "To most? No. To me? Yes. It's not what I, Basil Duchamp, deserve. He must pay. And if he doesn't, a consequence I must consider." "It's late. I'm aware, but something has come to my attention. It couldn't wait until morning?" Armand Caniglio poured a glass of Cabernet, savoring its fragrance before taking a delicate sip. "If it could wait until morning, you wouldn't be here now, would you?" Luca Russo eyed him, detecting irritation in his boss's voice, and the slight of not offering him a glass of wine didn't go unnoticed. "It seems you're displeased. Not with me, I hope." "Well, that remains to be seen. What's important is what I hear from the street." "The street?" Russo chuckled at the thought of the great Armand Caniglio walking along the commoners. "The street doesn't become you, Armand, so let's get to it. Clearly you're struggling with something." Caniglio smiled. "Indeed, so let me be brief. It's come to my attention the sample room isn't working to peak efficiency. I'm not sure I understand. Production is exactly where it should be, especially before all Fashion Week shows." "I know. That aspect of my business is functioning flawlessly. It's gossip from within serving as a stain upon my reputation." Luca Russo's expression set. "Gossip? About you? Can you think of any other reason I'd call to meet so late at night?" It was a question requiring no answer. What's the gossip about? And who is spreading lies? Luca nodded. I assume you know the source? Another sip. I do. It's the bold, yet apparently stupid, Chara. Both men were quiet, each knowing there was nothing else to say. The problem? Handled.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.